Hey, good morning, everyone. It has been my honor to study yoga with you guys, with our lovely teacher, Marine, and share the energy in the group. It's nice to have this 30 minutes to lead you this morning yoga flow. So let's get started. First, I want to start with our child pose. Sit on your heel, open your knees widely. Inhale, raise up, stretch your arm in front of you. You can stretch as long as you can. Put your forehead on the mat, chin away from your chest. Just be present and be grateful for what we have done so far. Bring yourself back to your mat, focusing on your body and your breathing. Let's practice yoga breathing, the breathing with sound. Inhale. Fill all the air into your lungs completely. Exhale. Throw out all the air after your lungs. Just make sure when you do yoga breathing, you breathe in through slowly, steady, and completely. Inhale. Notice your rib cage expanding. Exhale. Feel like you are fogging a mirror. 3 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale. You can roll your forehead side by side. Exhale. You can reach your fingertip a little bit further on the mat. Very good. When you are ready, we are going to move to tabletop. We will do Palatasana, Majayasana. So put your hands underneath your shoulder, put your knees underneath your hips, straight your back, straight your neck. Inhale, look forward, lower your chest and your waist. Notice you need to engage your abs. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Arch your back. Look at your navel, chin on your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, look forward. You can macro bend your arms a little bit. Make sure you engage your abs. Lower your waist. Exhale, arch your back. Look at your navel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So you feel comfortable, you can move a little bit forward, back forward, and even roll a little bit side by side. And exhale, arch your back, and you can even sit on your heels. Last one, inhale, stretch, put away your shoulder away from your ears. Exhale, arch your back. Very good. Now we are going to move to Uttanasana Swasana. Flex your feet and lift up your legs, hips, and stretch your left, right, and trying to stretch your arms as well. Once you feel comfortable, find a stable position for yourself. Stretch your arms, your legs. Make yourself as a stable triangle on your mat. Inhale. Chin on your chest. Look at your navel. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So now we are going to move to next posture, sun salutation. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the front. Head on your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, hands to you, to raise up your hands, look at your thumb, and exhale back to Samastitihi. So now we are going to do sun salutation, Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, raise your arm, look at your thumb, a little bit back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the mat, on your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back as plank. Chaturanga. Lower down, look up, up in facing dog. Raise up, forward facing dog. We are going to stay here for 3 breathing. Breathing for 1. Look at your navel. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Okay. Bend your knees, look up, jump or step to the front. Bend your head on your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, raise up your arms, look at your thumb. Exhale, hands on your heart center. Big breathing in. Exhale, back to Samastitihi. One more time. Inhale, hands up, look at your thumb, a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up and facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We are going to stay here for 3 more minutes of 3 more breathing. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2.
Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Lift your heel, jump or step to the front. Forward fold, hand on your knees. Exhale. Raise up your arms. Look at your thumb. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Big breathing here. Exhale. Back to Samstitihi. Now we are going to do Padangasthasana and the Padangusthasana. So I'm going to face you. From here, inhale, step your feet the hip distance apart. And exhale, just grab your big toes by using your peace fingers. Make sure you can bend your knees a little bit, but make sure your belly is on your thigh and your head is reaching to the ground. You can forward rolling a little bit. We're here for 5 breathing. Breathing for 2. Navel, gaze on your nose. Breathing 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release your hands and put your hands underneath your feet. Palms up. Toes close to your wrist. We are going to reach your belly to your thigh. Bend your knees a little bit. And trying to put your head between your knees. We are going to stay here 5 minutes, 5 breathing. Breathing for 2. Gaze on your nose. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. Very good. Release you. Inhale, release your hands. Exhale, back to Samstitihi. Now we are going to do warriors. So back to the front of your mat. What's that? Virabhadrasana. Inhale, raise up your arms, look at your thumb, a little bit back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, look up, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, place your right leg in between hands and pivot your left leg. Inhale, raise up. Look at your thumb. Make sure you are facing to your front. We are here for 3 breaths. Lower or think your hip. Straight your left leg and want to try parallel your right thigh to the mat. Breathing 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale, turn to your left. Exhale, arms parallel to the mat and
Gaze on your right hand. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Inhale. Right arm lift. Left hand on your right thigh from the back of your body. And just gaze on your right hand. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Inhale. Hands parallel to the floor. Exhale. Straight your legs. Inhale. Reach to your right and trying to grab your right toes. But if you cannot grab your right toes, you can put your hands on your shin. This is Trikonasana. So trying to stretch your back in line with your legs. Breathing for 3. Look at your left hands. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Inhale, raise up, parallel your arms to the floor. Exhale, pivot. Your hands on the floor. Lift your left leg. And exhale, put down back to downward facing dog. We're going to stay here for 3 breathing. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, step left feet between your hands and pivot your right feet. Inhale, raise up. Look at your thumb. Sink your hip. Make sure your body facing to the front. Stretch your arms. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Inhale, turn to your right. Exhale, your arms down parallel to the floor. Gaze on your left hand. Think down. Breathing 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale. Arms up and stretch your legs. Exhale, put your hands down parallel to the floor and inhale, reach to your left hand. Exhale, grab your left toes by your peace fingers, and the right arms reach up. Look at your right hands. Straight your back. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Inhale. Raise up. Parallel your hands, your arms to the floor. Exhale, pivot. Your hands on the floor and lift your left leg. Exhale, back to the downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 breathing. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale, look forward, jump or step
to the front. Exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale, arms up, stand up, look at your thumb. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Big inhale. Exhale. Back to Samstitihi. Now we are going to do Pasarita Padangtanasana, the wet leg stretch. First, inhale, hands on your chest, waist, and step widely I'm to my left, but you guys to your right. And inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on your mat. Exhale, trying to move your hands back. Stretch your legs. If you cannot make it straight, you can bend your knees a little bit. Make sure your belly is between your thighs. Your hands give the push on the mat and trying to reach your head to the mat. Rolling forward a little bit to your toes. We are going to stay here for 5 breathing, but breathing for 3, breathing for 4, breathing for 5. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your wrist. Inhale, slowly raise up. Exhale, back to Samstitihi. Now we are going to do Pasarita Padangtanasana C. Inhale, hands on your wrist, step widely. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interface your hands behind your back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Put your belly on your thigh, between your thigh, and push your hand away from your back towards the floor and trying to reach your head between your 2 knees. We stay here for 5 breathing. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Squeeze your shoulders. Breathing for 5. Inhale. Slowly standing up. Exhale. Back to Samstitihi. Now we are going to do Triksasana. So inhale, lift your right leg, your feet on your hip. But if you don't feel comfortable, you can put your feet and inter thigh or underneath your knees. But I'm going to put on my hips. We are going to stay here for 5 breathing. So trying to stretch your knees in one line, and you can put your
right hand in the heart center and the left hand in the heart center as well. If you want, you can stretch your arms and look at the sky. Look at the sky. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. You can stay here or put your hands in the heart center. If you want, if you know how to do the toe stand, you can go ahead to follow me. So inhale, fold forward, and exhale, sit on your left heel. You can stay here for another 5 breathing, or you can put your hand on your heart center. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Back to samsthiti. Inhale. Lift your right feet to your hip. Again, you can put your hands in your heart center, stay here for 5 breathing, or you can reach your arms up, look at the sky. Breathing for 3. Trying to put your 2 knees in line. Breathing 4. Breathing for 5. Good. Put your hand into your heart center. Stay here for another 5 breathing, or you can follow me to the toe stand. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, sit on your right knees. You can stay here or put your hands in the heart center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back to samsthiti. Now we are going to do our seated position, which is Paschimottanasana and Pavuttanasana. So let's start with front of your mat. Inhale, arms up, look at your thumb, a little bit back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump to the seated position. So, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, trying to use your peace finger to grab your big toes. Or you can wrap your hands to your 2 feet. Just make sure, trying to straighten your leg, put your tummy on your thighs, and reach your forehead to your toes. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. You will notice that when you do the inhale, you lift up a little bit, and exhale, you can reach more to upwards to your toes. Breathing for 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back to seated position. Now we are going to do Pavuttanasana. Put your hands back towards to the front, back to your hip, about 6 or 12 inches, and pivot your feet. Squeeze your shoulder away from your ears. Inhale, lift up your hip. Squeeze your shoulders. Look at your nose. Bend your neck back. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. Now relax back to the seated position. From here, let's lay down our back to the happy baby position. Stay here for 5 breathing. You can roll your left to the right, right to your left. Relax your lower back. And once you are done, that's your full waterfall. Lift your legs and lift your arms. Make sure they are parallel. You can stay here for 10 breathing. Or you can, if you know how to do the shoulder stand, you can do the shoulder stand here. I'm going to try the shoulder stand. Put your hands on your back if you can. And straight your legs. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. And from here, you can do flat pose. Straight your legs. Point your feet. You can interlace your finger in the back. Stay here for another 5 breathing. Breathing for 1. I notice those postures actually, we all have to engage our abs. So engage your abs. Straight your leg, point up to your toes. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 5. Now you release to your back on the floor and grab your knees, back, right and the left, trying to release the pressure on your back. Just spend a few moments here trying to relax. You can close your eyes. Now when you are ready, to our favorite pose, Savasana. Put your hands on the side of your body, palms facing up, your feet away from each other, And stretch a little bit. Release from your yoga breathing. Just move to the stage of relaxation. Enjoy this light breathing. Lovely Saturday morning. Stay here for a few moments. I'm going to guide you out of this savasana. Now, move your fingers, move your toes. Slowly bring the awareness back to your body. Slowly hold your knees on your chest. Roll to your right or left to fetal pose. Fetal pose means the rebirth of in yoga for a new moment or a new day. Okay. Still put your eyes closed, but use your hand, raise yourself up to the seated position. Relax your arms on your legs, palms up. Inhale. Big exhale. Now put your hands in your heart center. Inhale. Exhale. The light and the love in me sees the light and love in you. Namaste.